picnic. Oh, fishing? Basketball. 3-on-3 basketball. Oh, man. Airplane. The guys that air traffic control. Come on. TikTok dancing.
Yeah.
Gary Coleman in a washing machine.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was tough.
I know. Dude. I mean, come on. I've been fucking acting shit out for the past 3 hours.
That was a tough round.
It was a tough round.
You are good at charades, man.
It's dark now.
It took me a little bit, but you are good.
Thank you. You know, it's that body language. I'm really good at it.
Yeah. Once I picked up all the like the pieces. And,
for sure. You know, it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
It makes sense now, but
I'm sorry for that.
Was good. That was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. I'm so sorry for all that. I'm sorry for every time we do something like that.
Oh, you think the bad intros are gonna stop in season 2?
No. They're here and they're
worse than ever.
They're worse than ever.
What's up, everyone?
Hey guys.
Welcome back to Thinky Thoughts.
That reminds me of a fucking thing. I was watching that you know fucking Q, right? Like QAnon and all that shit. We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
It's just a documentary about it, and I was watching it around Jake, and it was just somebody said he was like, you know, really bad for the world, great for the podcast. And Jake just turned. He wasn't even paying attention at all. He was like, "You should say that on the show. That's perfect for you guys." I was like, "Yeah, you know it." Hell yeah.
Pretty much all of our stuff.
It's just bad for the world.
Well, not bad for the world, just not.
It's not good for the world.
Doesn't add anything to the world, but
we're not making it worse, but we're surely not helping.
Not making anything better.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Making a few laughs along the way.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
My ear itches so much.
It's okay. I can come over there and kick it if you want.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, but what's gonna happen if, like, you know, the world ends? You know, humanity disappears, and the only thing left is a hard drive with all these podcasts on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to think about that.
Future alien civilizations thinks we were the leaders of the world.
They're like, well, who were these people?
They hold on to every word. Like, David Blaine is a god.
Did you see that move the string bean guy was doing? What was that?
String bean? Sir String Bean?
All hail Sir String Bean. You're like
They're trying to figure out what humanity was off of everything we talked about.
There's that short one, and then the string bean boy.
They all worshipped a small deity known as David Blaine.
They had a fascination with this David Blaine.
It's just history books, and it's just churches, and it's just David Blaine doing fucking car tricks, like on stained glass windows. They're like, we assume this is what their churches of worship look like.
I would want to start the Church of D. Blaine.
The Church of Blaine?
The Church of Blaine.
Dude, I would so enjoy it.
You gotta get like your communion or whatever you do for your church, and he's like, I don't know what it would be at all, but he's just like, there's nothing there, and he goes, and it appears.
He goes, "What is your card?" It's a fucking Ace of Spades. You're like, "Thank you, sir." And then you can eat the card like it's a wafer.
They're edible playing cards. There you go.
They're edible playing cards.
What is your card? Was it the Ace of Hearts?
Ace of Hearts. I would go to this.
If you say no, they like banish you from the church or whatever.
Like, witch! You do not respect the power of D. Blaine. It turns into a cult. Dude, you know what I fucking
so funny.
I forgot what it was about. It was like one of those Netflix documentaries. It was during the era, I know this. It was during the era of the pandemic, during like Tiger King and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, where Netflix was just killing it.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, and I forgot the name of the cult, but it was the one where they all wore pink, and the whole documentary.
Put that down, by the way. I told you not.
Sorry, I didn't even know I was holding it. I didn't even know I was holding it.
I put it. Oh no, I put this one here, and you found another one. You found another one. I literally hid this from you because you have this tendency to just like play.
You know what's funny about this? No, you know what's funny about this? I played with this so much, and I was about to tell you, and I think we started recording.
Give me that.
I'm sorry. I stabbed myself in the hand.
Do you have any more over there?
I don't think so.
Something's far away
Here,
from you.
take this.
All the toys, dude. Give me everything.
Take this.
Confiscating. What? So much. Just
take that. Take that.
Please, dude.
This is like in an action movie where they're like, "Give us all your weapons." And the guy's just fucking like taking shit out of his pocket and his leg and stuff. He's like,
or another
machete.
D. Blaine trick.
Yeah.
I was like,
I pull out
another
never-ending dove.
It's another bird.
Just cards. And you're like, oh man. All right, wait, anyway. So yeah, we need to come back to whatever we were talking about before this. But I was playing with that so much that I pushed it out and I stabbed myself in the hand. But the funny part about that was that like I was sitting right over there and there was like 9 people in this room and nobody noticed what happened except me. And I was like, and I was just looked around. And everyone was just, I was like, okay, so this is
the wire.
Yeah, like it just stabbed in my hand. And I was like, okay, I don't want to make a scene. So I was like,
oh God.
Okay. And one person was like, you good? I was like, yeah, all good. The fuck were we talking about?
I might need a tetanus shot.
Definitely need a fucking tetanus shot for sure.
You're talking about Netflix and
yeah, no. So, fucking D Blaine turning into a cult, but I forgot what the fucking Netflix documentary was called. But it was about like this cult that like took over a town, I think like Montana or some shit. They just all moved there and they hired it. And whole point is,
I think you're describing Far Cry 5.
Essentially, but like less violent. Yeah, but also kind of a little violent. But the whole point is I was watching that documentary and I was watching it with my sister and it was the first time because we like watch all like shit about like cults and like true crime shit. It's all my sister watches. It's 100% how we bond. Yeah, over Law and Order.
You're in a cult.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, you're in a cult about.
Is that why I'm not allowed to talk to my parents when we record these, like for like weeks and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that why I have to sleep in the broom closet after we record?
Is that what they do?
They don't do that to you? So that's what being in a higher level of this cult means? You actually get to like have freedom and stuff?
Yeah, just go home.
You go home?
Level 5 laser lotus.
Oh. A what? A laser?
A level 5 laser lotus.
Laser lotus? Dude,
it's like
I'm only a level 2.
We're so off track.
I'm only a level 2 guy. Dude, I don't even know where we even started with any of this shit.
Community, where Pierce is.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm a level 2
He thinks he's
guppy.
in like a Buddhist church or something, but he's in a cult, and they keep trying to tell him. He's like, I'm a level 5 laser lotus, and like all this stuff that he can like do, and he's waiting for like a robe to come in, and it looks like the Cookie Crisp wizard or whatever. So they make him a wand with a cookie on the end and they tell him that like they dropped that off for him too. So he's going around like doing shit.
I miss Community so much, man.
It's a good show.
I miss it. Shout out Donald Glover. You did great, man.
That's the thing. It was good until he left.
That was one of the, like those true like real examples, like when one person left, the whole show went down.
Yeah.
I mean that in The Office.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you mean,
The Office was good all the way through, but I get what you mean.
Are you sure? I mean, like, okay.
I did go down the Community, but that was different.
With Community, they also had like a fuck ton of other problems.
Yeah.
They also had that thing with Chevy Chase and the fucking director and all that other shit. But no, but like with The Office, dude, no, it was. I'm not gonna say season. What was it like? Season 8 and 9 was when he wasn't there because he left season 7. Did he leave season 7 or 6?
I cut you off on your cult talk about Montana.
Listen, I'll just sum it up. The whole point I was trying to say is when I was watching that, it was like that was the kind of cult I'd be like, they could have got me. They could have got me to join. For sure. That seemed like a fun cult.
So if it's not a pyramid scheme, it's
some of them seem fun, man.
Midwest cult.
Yeah, you just go out in a field with a bunch of hippies.
That's what they are.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of people hanging out at a farm somewhere on the fucking Midwest or whatever. Yeah. Anyway,
instead of selling like energy drinks, they're selling you an idea.
If you sell 4 people these boxes of tea that make you poop, you can become a millionaire. You just need to get them to sign 4 people up and then them to sign 4 people. It's amazing.
And then you have to come to the barn every
4 days and pick up your Tupperware. Don't forget to pick up your Tupperware because you're also selling that. And health insurance. Don't forget that you're also selling health insurance.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's going on, sir? My car's just full of Tupperware and stuff. Where the fuck was I going with this?
Who knows?
Who knows, man? I had a lot of espresso this morning. I'm sorry.
It all makes sense now.
Does it? Does it? Shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. Oh fuck! Sorry.
What are you looking at?
No, I thought OBS shit the best.
Something more interesting than our conversation.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Of all people, pull that on me, you motherfucker! So many times you're just like, I got a text.
Sometimes you got a text.
Yeah, not on the podcast,
Sometimes
dog.
you got a text.
Sometimes you got a text. What the fuck were we talking about after cult? After the cult stuff.
Community.
Oh no, with The Office. Okay, yeah. So I think
The Office.
Yeah. Fucking. So Steve Carell left what? Season 6 or whatever.
No, it was like 7.
No, I thought he left season 6.
Because D'Angelo comes in. Will Ferrell comes in.
I
like
wish they kept him. I love D'Angelo. I hate that people don't like D'Angelo.
I hated him.
You hated D'Angelo?
Yeah, dude.
I thought he was
like,
my favorite.
But also, like, he was so important to the show.
No,
like,
it was
I don't
perfect.
hate his character.
Also, the way they took him out.
Thought he was in it. I just hate his character.
No, you're so wrong. I wanted him to be the boss forever. Because my favorite thing is that he did not give a shit about Pam and Jim's baby.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I don't give a fuck about that baby. It's the worst baby I've ever seen. So funny. Fucking hate a baby. Yeah, man. I miss The Office. Yeah, fucking do.
It was a good show.
Yeah. Yeah, give me something here, kid.
Give you something?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been so like locked off of the internet that I've really.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. You don't even know what happened in Afghanistan or whatever.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Well,
that's just
the
sad,
war ended.
Like that's like
it was crazy.
News.
We don't gotta get into there. It's real dark and shit.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I'm so busy that I like literally just don't keep track of anything.
Like, yeah, dude. Maybe we gotta get you a new job. We gotta get you a new job. I don't know. We'll work it out.
No, I love serving table.
I love everyone I work with.
I love working
cool.
14-hour days and
there's definitely not a guy on the other side of this.
Never sitting down.
There's definitely not a guy on the other side of this camera with a gun at all. For sure, definitely not pointing it at Aiden right now.
I love serving. I love working really hard.
Don't we all?
The hardest part though about like
serving.
Yeah. And like anyone could relate that does that, or like really any customer service type job is like.
Yeah, you all talk like you went through a war.
No, it's like you can go anywhere and like you can work the same hours and whatever. Like maybe it's hard to like relate because I don't work in an office or something like that. Everything has its like whatever. I'm just saying like everything else has its like ups and downs, but serving, the hardest thing is like the mental like exhaustion of like you have to go in and you have to be on. Like if you want to make money,
yeah, like you can't coast through it like at an office job or whatever.
Yeah, or if, I mean you can work at like a.
But you just can't. What I mean is like you can't have like off days.
Diner or like a whatever, like a. I don't know. Not as like the restaurant I work at is like
whatever Jake works at.
Fairly expensive, and even Jake though, like he works hard. Like it's a diner,
I'm busting
but
balls. I'm busting balls.
But my point being, like, if I want to like really make money and like get good tips, which is sadly how you have to make.
Still don't
money,
get how that's
like,
legal, but
yeah, but you have to be on. You have to do the whole like, which I like being helpful. I like serving for that aspect.
Yeah.
Like I like making people happy
for
and
sure.
all that shit. But
I can relate to that for sure. I did like that part of customer service.
It's exhausting to go in for 12 hours a day and you can't just be like,
dude, because you're giving
hey,
you're giving so much energy of yourself. Yeah, you have no moment to be like that.
Not that it's fake, but it's almost like acting where
it's artificial
you have
for
to
sure.
Be,
yeah,
no one's that.
You got to turn it. Nobody's that happy all the time ever, especially not when they're working.
Yeah, it's draining to always have to go in, and even if you're having a bad day, you're tired, whatever, you have to. As soon as that person comes, sits down, like, hey, how you doing? Like,
yeah.
If you want to make a good impact and like, which is good. I definitely.
Yeah, you got to be like, hey, what's going on? Even though on the inside you're like, I want to strangle you to death.
Yeah,
I want to strangle you.
Oh, you're coming in 10 minutes before we close? Like, yeah.
Oh my God, totally cool, dude.
Totally
thank
cool.
you. You know what I also want to think about?
Don't be
like,
that person.
I don't. Please never. I really feel like you either need to, at the minimum, work in like a customer service job, or at the most like a service job. Which
at some point in your life.
I think somebody needs to, because if you don't, I don't think any people who haven't done that do not truly understand how like how much people in those industries think of actual full-blown murder. Like they like I mean I genuinely plotted out like murdering people. I'd be like, I'm just gonna fucking get out of work, I'll follow him home, just fucking
get a little just further from you here.
No, totally cool. Definitely you were never one of them, Aiden. What? Huh? No, don't even worry. I definitely never plotted out.
No, I mean I like my job. Like it's
Sorry,
I do. I like making people happy, and like I like the place and whatever, but it's stressful and
yeah. It's just you know, you gotta find that balance, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, enough free time or whatever.
It is what it is, and it's just tough everywhere now. From what I hear, is like all restaurants are kind of struggling with being short staffed.
Yeah, because everyone wants to go out now, and nobody wants to work fucking service shops though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so fucking yeah. I mean, the whole world's like that now. It's all crazy.
Is what it is.
Yeah, we all here.
Yeah,
we still recording.
Still recording.
What's up, baby? Doing dumb shit.
Nonsense.
Yeah,
talking nonsense.
Dude, you know what? You ever? I know this is like another off-topic thing, but shit, that's what I'm fucking doing today. Fucking I have like this weird relationship that I've noticed with My Chemical Romance fans. just in the world.
Oh.
Yeah, just like, and I always like any ones that are it mainly happens at like places, you know, where they ask you for your name. Like the barbecue place down the block. Yeah. Any place.
Like a name for your order kind of thing.
Yeah. Anytime I say my name's Gerard and they're an MCR, every My Chemical Romance fan is gonna tell me the moment that they find out my name is Gerard, they'll be like, "Oh my god, it is." Oh my god, listen.
You
do
know
you know
who
my
else's
favorite
name
band?
is Gerard?
And anytime I'm like, oh, it's GER, they're like, I know how to spell it. Thank you. I know how to spell it. Granted, they're the only people in the world who know how to spell my name, so I'm never mad. Yeah, for
Your
sure.
name is super easy to spell. Just sound it out.
You'd think so. You'd think it'd be easy to spell, but fucking everybody doesn't know how to do it.
My name gets misspelled all the time.
Yeah, it took me a minute to even learn how to spell your
mine's
name.
a weird one because like it's either one of two, like nothing happens, or like Aiden Quinn, who's like an actor that I've never heard of, like you're
like, I think I don't fucking know.
Or like, my blank's like my grandson's name is Aiden.
Name is that.
I'm like, okay, which is like
you
whatever.
never fucking get that unless you have a weird name.
I have the same prompts of everyone where I'm like, how do they spell it? Because like that's the other
it's
thing.
It's just automatic responses. You have to say it.
It's always spelled wrong, or it's funny. Like that's the two I get.
No, I'm always like that. Especially
like
when
Aiden Quinn. I'm like, sure.
They're like, oh my god, My Chemical Romance. I'm like, Black Parade. Yeah. Hey.
When I was.
I just start saying. just like, hey, well, you know, when I was, and they're like, you know, what?
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh
Getting
no.
wild with
Sorry,
your hands.
guys, I can't help it.
Oh, Gerard, like My Chemical Romance. Well, my dad never took me to the city.
Never took me to see the parade. Oh my god! All right, what did I do? Shit. Yeah,
I
man.
wish that should be your response from now on. It just,
well, I was. Just those two words. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it every time they're like, Gerard, like, oh, when I was. Just go as him for every Halloween or whatever. Yeah. I mean, I have to go with Gerard Way because I can't go with Gerard Butler, which is the guy from 300, and I got nothing in common with that guy.
Yeah, String Bean.
Don't you dare.
You could be like if Gerard Butler, like,
I'm Gerard.
You could be his skeleton, would be funny. What are you from?
Gerard Butler's skeleton. That's the meanest shit you've ever said to me on this podcast. Like you over there looking like Gerard Butler's fucking skeleton, you fucking skinny ass.
You just have this like the typical skeleton costume.
The black
like,
one.
a skeleton. You're like,
not just any skeleton. Gerard Butler skeleton. Fucking, oh, you recognize this? I go to pretend to kick somebody down a hole. Oh, yeah. What? You recognize it? This is what?
Like kicking skeleton?
No, dude, come on, like fucking. This is Sparta. This is Sparta. You know, I have a beard. Pretend I have a beard. This is Sparta. Oh my god, dude, that's the fucking best thing ever. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We're fucking. Because now. I know what this is probably. I don't know how many weeks it's gonna take to come out, but I know because I can never tell when Chris listens to the podcast, but I can always tell whenever I call him and then he calls me some other fucking thing you call me on here, and I know he's gonna be like, "What's up, Gerard Butler's fucking skeleton? What's up, dude? What's going on, fucko?"
GBS.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Chris, call Gerard Butler skeleton.
Right now when you see this, just call me and say it to me.
Yeah, as soon as you hear it.
Oh, I know this is gonna fucking. This is like I like doing this to myself, or like I set things up that I know I'm gonna forget. Like I used to hide snacks in my car. Shut up. Sorry. We have a fucking guy in here who likes to play Warzone while we do stuff. He's an asshole.
At least he's not commentating.
Yeah.
Jake literally, like, everyone may have that friend, but like Jake plays Warzone and by himself, like, which is fine, but he commentates the whole game
as if
like
he's a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, like
Oh, I got him. Oh, dude, I'm chasing him up the stairs. I'm chasing him up the stairs, dude. Like, who are you calling out for? You're playing by yourself.
We're like turn around, like, dude, we're not even watching.
Dude, he's over there. He's one shot. Who are you saying? Are you saying he's one shot to you? Then fucking shoot him, dude.
He shoots him. Best. Can I get a thumbs up in the chat?
Dude, thumbs up.
You're
thumbs
not
up.
even streaming,
dude. Fucking dude. Thanks for the bits, dog. What's that?
He goes F in the chat.
F in the chat. F in the chat for us.
Like the kid that wants to be a Twitch streamer so bad but doesn't have the setup.
He does it during everything. He's fucking has a DS.
I'm walking. It's like, dude,
I'm going into CVS, picking up the prescript.
Warzone, man. Everyone's changing over to Apex.
I mean,
which I'm bummed because I started on Apex.
Yeah, I think people are just playing Apex because it's what's out right now. Because I think that's just holding people off for Battlefield and Halo. Because it's just,
been out.
Warzone's just so bad now, dude.
I haven't been on there in a long time, but that game was so fun. Like, it's fun because you could pick a main and every character has its own.
Oh, for Apex,
ability.
Dude, I was when it came out, I was really good at it because I think I've said this 1,000 times.
Did you spill something on your shirt? Oh no, it's just the design. I thought you spilled something.
I'm not gonna lie. The moment I looked down, I had like a flashback to being in fucking school, and I was like, "Is he about to flick my nose?" Like, because I was just looking down here, like you were about to be like, "Bitch!"
Hey, what's that?
Yeah. And then I was like, "Oh wait, no, he's very far away from me. It's okay." No. But anyway, yeah, no. So with like Apex is, I was like really good at that because I obsessively played Titanfall 2. Which is what that game was based off of. I think I've said this 1,000 times, maybe also on this podcast. I don't care. I'll say this until I'm dead. Just Titanfall 2 was just like the best game fucking ever, man.
It was really good.
It was the fucking best. That's why like I feel like, I mean, now it's like a standard because I think Apex like really like introduced sliding like really deeply into like how we all play games and stuff. But I was just sliding like crazy and murdering dudes like in the beginning because I was like one of the few people like when it first started that I could like slide naturally.
Yeah.
It was fucking, I miss those days, man.
Yeah. That game's dope. I love the no fall damage.
I gotta get back into it because I feel like I'd be better now because I wasn't good at like battle royale games at all for a while until I started playing Warzone.
Because there's no classes to build.
I don't give a shit.
That's your favorite thing of all time is making a class.
No, it's not.
I do like it for that reason though. Is like it's just all floor loot, like whatever you find.
I'm sorry. Wait, do you know I do that on purpose now? That
to annoy me?
Yeah. Yeah, anytime we start a game.
Like, dude, fucking chill.
Every time we want to start a game, I'm editing a class, and he's like, come on, dude, I want to just play, dude. Fuck.
How many times can you switch it? I honestly, like, when I play Call of Duty, I've maybe once in a while, I'll like, change a class out, but it's the same thing it's been for however long. Like,
I have that.
Class
Do you know what I'm mainly doing? And you're going to hate it even more. I'm not even really changing anything. I'm just changing which gun my character is holding in the menu because I have two classes that match outfits better.
That's so...
I know.
I've also never spent $1 on that game, and I'm so proud of it.
I only bought one pack, and it was from one of my favorite movies, so I don't feel bad about it either.
The only thing I wish I can go back and buy is the rose skin, just because like of how much I hate when people have them.
When they're sweaty rose skins,
is that I want one. I want to be that.
You want to just be? You want to like if I can't be a hacker, I'll join them.
Yeah, I hate.
Can't be the hacker.
I hate when those people kill me, and then when I see them on my team, I'm like, yes,
sweaty rose skin.
Yeah,
hell yeah. But dude, the hackers have gotten so bad.
It's so bad. Yeah, it's so annoying. I was playing solo like however it was a while ago, but yeah. I made it however far. I was like top 10, and then out of nowhere, like was doing super well, like nothing around. I forget. I had a sniper, and I was just kind of hiding up somewhere, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, like no time to react, just completely ruined, and like, and then I like when like you get a feeling that you're like, okay, I'm gonna. Like, so I watched him or whatever, and first thing I see is there's like 12 other people watching, and I'm like, okay,
nobody's watching him because he's good.
And then so I watch him go down, and it ended up on like mill base, and so like all the hills and like the little buildings in there and stuff, and dude just starts like shooting at walls, and I'm like, what? Dude. Like, and then like
was it like twitching and stuff too?
So I don't know if he was turning on and off like an aimbot kind of thing, because it didn't seem like it was snapping so much, but definitely could see through.
It was like walls. He was giving him like the boxes and stuff. Yeah, because that's usually. Have you ever seen what it look like? What they see? Because I know there's like different kinds of hacks and stuff. Like there's ones that just snap to people.
Yeah.
Which is usually the ones that like if you are gonna get banned, it's for those ones because they're really easy to spot.
Right.
But like the wall hacking ones you're talking about,
Yeah.
it just like it gives you like some people's hitboxes. That's all it does. It just highlights the hitbox.
Okay.
So that's how you can see them like through walls. It just looks like they're like rectangles everywhere.
Yeah. So it must have been that because it was like it wasn't snapping, but it was like just see him shooting towards walls, and then all of a sudden he walks up on this door that he was shooting at already, opens the door and throws a grenade in, and then there's like
9 people.
A guy like knows exactly where he is, and then
and
then he backs up, and the guy ran out, so he like is turned over to him.
So bad. I think like literally it got so bad that like the new perk that they just put in the season, it allows you. This is probably coming out way after the season came out. It doesn't even matter. But fucking like it just highlights the player after you shoot them.
Yeah.
So it's just like their answer instead of adding anti-cheat, it's just to be like, we'll let you be just like the hackers.
But it's so lucky. I mean, for a regular game, it's great, but like,
it's kind of game breaking, dude.
What?
It's kind of like game breaking.
I don't know if it will be so much because you have to hit them first, which is and it's brief, so it's just. I don't know. Okay, it's nice. Fair. I don't think it's the fix.
Oh no, I don't think it's a fix either. I'm just saying I think that's like Activision's response, which is like, here, just try this, I guess.
Yeah, the thing I don't get is like after the game, like the hot mic, like where the game ends, and it's like everyone that's left in the lobby can like talk.
Yeah.
And
it's the most toxic environment.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Fuck you,
fuck you,
like,
you fucking piece of shit, fuck you,
like,
you fucking go kill yourself,
fucking
all that shit." Yeah,
loser, and this and that, and he's like, "Thank you," and it's like, dude, like, why are you proud of that? Like,
why are you proud of being a hacker?
I don't understand.
It's just trolls, dude. They're trolls to like an degree. That's the thing I hate about the internet.
It blows my mind how that's such a big thing. Like, how is that fun?
Listen, I understand that in every game there's gonna be someone like that. Obviously, that's just that's especially when
doesn't make
you're gonna
sense
have a game.
to me, though.
No, well, I mean, it makes sense to me that there's always gonna be a small selection of people that are just gonna be like, I want to fucking cheat and like whatever, because like there's assholes everywhere and they can congregate. But just the rampantness of it on like Warzone, where it's like you encounter one almost every game.
Yeah,
and that's just like insane. Like encountering one like once a week is like
that's how it used to be.
Yeah,
it's like I never saw him. And then now it's literally like every game. Not so much in Resurgence.
I think they like stopped banning people, dude. It was nuts. You know what else I fucking saw? Bro, it's like a little device. It looks like the fucking interface we're using right now, but like smaller. And you plug that into your computer, and then you plug your mouse into that, and then you just choose the game. You can have fucking Counter-Strike, fucking that, Overwatch. You just choose the game, and then it starts fucking like, it gives you fucking just like, it. I don't even understand how it works. But it just like fucking like snaps onto people. But like you're not running it on your computer, so it's like almost it's even harder to get banned for it. It's fucking nuts.
It's just weird, dude. It's like, what is fun about that? Like,
I don't know. I can tell you what is.
If you
fun,
really
though.
can't win, like
but it's also like it's the type of game you're playing. Like you're cheating, and like you even like we were talking about it earlier, and you said like if you want to like fucking cheat at a game. Fine, but don't ruin somebody else's game.
Right, like if
cheating.
GTA, like I love the cheats in GTA because it's like you can do fun. It makes the fun.
I'll even say it. I'm only gonna say because you guys won't be able to find my account. I have a modded GTA account. I don't. It's not like a modded way that I can like fucking ruin somebody else's day. It just gives me like max levels and money.
Yeah,
and that's so fucking fun.
Which makes it
so goddamn fun.
Like it's not like if you just want to go in there and like
fuck around.
But it's like when you're cheating in COD or any of that stuff like Counter-Strike, it's like all you're doing is ruining someone else's day and time. Stupid. You're wasting my time. Like if I make it to the end of Warzone, second place,
especially if it's like a regular match where you're playing for like 20 minutes.
Well played. Like, you are better. You out whatever it is. Like that's the game.
You feel like shit and you want to play again.
But if I get to the end and get domed by somebody hacking, like you're just wasting my time. Like it's some people too. It's like. You ever get off work like late at night? You just want to like
just have a good
relax.
day.
Like you just want to, and then somebody's doing that. It's like it's just.
It's also hard to like play games like that too, because like everybody's trying to be a fucking like a fucking. They're trying to get sponsored by G Fuel and stuff, and just 360 no scope everybody. Like, can I just relax and have fun? Like,
can I just play the game?
Do I need to be playing this like it's a professional sport, sir? It's ridiculous. It's like the equivalent of like you wanting to like go down to a park to like play like a regular game of football, and fucking Eli Manning's just out there like laying out kids for no reason. You're like, why are you here?
Dude, I'm just trying to have
go
fun.
to the fucking stadium and practice, dude. You don't need to fucking come here and do it, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking, yeah.
I remember that with Counter-Strike back in the day. It was starting to happen, and you're like, this is just...
Yeah. It's just the only people there are like toxic
And then once the company does nothing about it, then you just push people to another one. That's why people are playing Apex and stuff, because they're... For however long people have complained, you're not.
I know. And they don't do shit.
They don't do shit.
Dude,
like,
they even said like you know how there's gonna be like a big update in like November where it's like an entirely new like World War II map or whatever. Like that's like the plan for Warzone.
Yeah,
and they're like, and we're gonna introduce anti-cheat. And like that was like their big thing. We're like, now you're doing it?
Yeah.
The game's been out for fucking like 2 years.
Yeah.
And you're like, whole new map and anti-cheat finally. You're like, fuck you. Like
once
I'm so mad.
everyone leaves, yeah.
I know at that point I think fucking Battlefield will be out and so will Halo.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen fucking like gameplay for Battlefield. It looks so sick.
No.
So sick, dude.
Whatever.
Fuck you. You're gonna play it.
Oh no, I'm not so sorry. That wasn't. I'm just like, thinking whatever about the cheat thing still. Yeah. But no, Battlefield will be sweet. I like those games,
dude. Oh. I mean, this is probably not really relevant to the podcast, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Battlefield 1's free right now on PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta get on that.
I have one on Xbox, but
yeah, but it looks sexy on a PC. You know that.
Mm.
Dude, I can't wait for that game mode though, because they're gonna have a lot of like weird shit. They're gonna have a like I forgot what it's called, but it's gonna be like kind of like a sandbox mode for like all of Battlefield, like the last like 7 games. They're gonna have like all the characters. So like you can have a game mode where you're playing against like it's gonna be like 5 like advanced soldiers with like all their equipment against like 30 fucking World War I soldiers.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nuts.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm so pumped for it.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be nuts.
Good things coming.
Great things coming. And Halo. Want to end on Halo? I think we're about there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, want to end on Halo? I thought you said want in on Halo.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I mean, do you also want in on Halo?
I want in on
Do you want to
Halo.
get your cheats clapped? Because I'll clap them,
But we can also end on Halo.
What? Yeah. Okay.
That game's so fun.
It's pretty fucking amazing.
Anyway, another random episode all over.
As it should be.
We're here.
We're here. Aiden's queer. Everything's great.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Didn't you just... Before... Oh, was I not supposed to tell anybody?
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
You literally saw Rachel on the phone right before we started.
Dude, I'm not... I have a girlfriend.
You saw her,
dude. You saw her, dude.
She's real.
She goes to a different school, yes. But she is real, dude. Yeah, she goes to a different school.
She goes to a different school.
Dude, yeah, but like she's definitely real.
She's
okay?
real.
Okay, like you can see, here's a picture. All right, I definitely didn't Photoshop this. Okay, I definitely didn't go to a school class.
She's real.
She's a real cool person. All right, she gave me a friendship
Rachel,
bracelet.
can you tell Gerard you're real?
You
please.
Call her. Rachel. Like, you hold it up to the mic, like Rachel, real quick. Tell him you're real. Tell me real quick.
She's like, not again.
Oh my god, Aiden, people know I'm real. But like, Aiden, is that your mom? Like, no, it's not my mom. Stop it.
It's my girlfriend, dude.
Dude, it's my girlfriend. Shut up. Okay.
Anyway,
let's leave off on Aiden's fictional girlfriend.
Not fictional. Very real.
Very real. Okay, sure, buddy. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.